at the Midlands?
Yeah, first time placing, so yeah, a lot of positives to take from it, and good learning experience too to build on for the rest of the year. It didn't go as I planned, but still first time on the podium, and just happy to be back in a Harvard singlet. First semester I was unattached, doing my gray shirt, so this is the first tournament back fully attached and repping Harvard and traveling with the team. So it was a great experience, and just happy to be out competing again.
For sure. That was a heck of a way to start. You had a handful of good wins yesterday. I think you beat
definitely.
Another Iowa kid.
Yep. A couple Iowa guys actually. Biscoglia, who went to UBASA with me as a kid, and then Schwarm, who was kind of like a little bit of a rival in high school. So kind of funny that we ended up hitting at the Midlands.
For sure. Yeah. What was kind of working for you this time around? I guess maybe that wasn't working in years past.
I think it's just mostly mental confidence, and just going out there stress-free and ready to attack. I think I also made a lot of adjustments tactically in finishing my single legs. I know I can get in on just about anyone, but coming up to my feet and finishing quick and putting guys away. I mean, that's how I won 2 of my matches early on in the tournament, was actually finishing quick with that instead of taking a long time and going through a scramble, and then it's a 50-50 position. So
definitely, for sure. You mentioned it a little bit, just a performance like this, building confidence moving forward.
For sure.
I guess, how does it compare, confidence level? Maybe it's too early to tell, compared to years past. I know you've had some really nice moments since you've been at Harvard, but...
Yeah, I think overall, it's just more so like putting together a full tournament.
Yeah.
And racking off wins that, just like show myself that I am where I think I am, because I had a lot of high school success and didn't really have the success I wanted my first 3 years of college, and it wasn't for a lack of work ethic or thinking about wrestling tactically. Some injury issues, so being healthy is a big thing for me right now, and then just going out there and being able to put matches together from start to finish. It's easy in high school to kind of ride on, a good first period and then kind of not wrestle that whole 7 minutes, but in college it's a different animal. And so, it takes a while to actually learn that and wrestle through every single position. So
absolutely. Yeah. Is there maybe, I know you're a senior, is that maybe greater sense of urgency coming into a year like this where it's kind of the last run, or?
I wouldn't say sense of urgency, but kind of just I've taken more time to reflect and think about, why I actually wrestle and what I love about this sport. And it's not necessarily the winning or the results, but it's the process. My coach, Johnny DeJulius, always preaches competing is better than winning. And so I've really adapted to that and just loved the ability and opportunity to go out and compete. And I guess when I do that, I'm more free and more able to put together good matches because I'm not holding myself back.
Definitely. You look like you wrestled a little looser this weekend, at least
sure.
in moments.
Sure.
I know I alluded to it a little bit earlier, but you, Kate DeVos, Southeast Polk had a pretty good weekend here. You guys both finishing on the podium.
He's unattached, so his dad's actually in his corner, so it's cool to kind of interact with him. We actually had a good group back in the Polk room on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
So I was actually wrestling around with him and Lance actually, and then Aaron.
They're both
Meyer.
a little bit bigger than you.
Yeah, a little bit, but it was still fun. It's always good to, Southeast Polk has such a strong legacy, and it's always really fun when all the college guys come back for the holidays, and we get together and it's like we never left, just because we have such a strong tradition and everyone's brought together by that common bond.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.